Welcome back to What's New in Starcraft. I'm Dan Berg-SC, and today we're going to go over another one of the new maps. So, if we talk about it briefly, just from zero, every season, right now we're in 2019 Season 1, every season you get 7 new maps on the map pool. I don't always have these vetoed, I'm just trying to show the point. You get 7 new maps on the map pool every season. And between seasons, they usually do balance changes, and they usually do updated maps to keep the game kind of fresh and moving. So this season we have Kings Cove, Karios Junction, Automaton, Year Zero, Cyber Forest LE, Port Alexander, and New Repugnancy. I don't know why I said LE only on that one. But these 7 maps, they are going to, at the end of this season, they're going to remove 3 of these maps. Usually they do 4, but they're going to remove 3 of them because this season they have some very interesting maps. Next season they have some very interesting maps they're going to show. So we're going to lose Automaton, Year Zero, and Port Alexander. This is one of my favorite maps. I'm kind of upset about losing that one. However, in turn, we are getting 3 new maps: Acropolis, Turbo Cruise 84, and Thunderbird. So yesterday we went over Acropolis. This was a pretty interesting map. There's a lot of rocks, and the expansion paths were really interesting. So we are going to, if you're interested in that video, take a look at my What's New in StarCraft series, and you can find it as one of the most recent videos. Next, today I want to go over Turbo Cruise LE. So this is one of those new kind of interesting maps. I'm going to really take some time on it this morning and kind of check it out. So this map features inhibitor zone generators that slow all units in the area of effect. This small map has rows of inhibitor zone generators that make the initial rust distance longer. So this is a new mechanic in StarCraft. No one's really played with this before. And I'm really interested. So I'm just going to hop into a game, and I'm going to try to see, I'm going to check a couple things, how long the first route to the other person is, and then I'm going to maybe play a game against some PC. I had a friend, Cavi. Cavi is maybe able to make it this morning. If he is, then we will play with Cavi. If not, then we'll just do another PC game. But you'll see plenty of me playing people on this map in the future when I'm laddering on it. So first I want to take a look just at if I do a drone scout at the beginning, if I drone scout straight across or send it down the map, which one gets to the other opponent's base faster. I just want to take a look at this. This looks really similar to a different map. Huh, interesting.
Good luck, have fun.
Okay, so I'm going to send this one just straight across. I'm going to send this one down this side and see which one gets there first. And we're just going to continue on. I'm going to see if it stops flying units. Oh, where's a good spot for this? There it is.
You have not.
Oh, I forgot to make my very first drone. Oops. Let's see how much this slows down. Oh, it's not as bad as I thought. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So definitely it's faster to just send it down the center. Definitely it's faster to just send it down the center. Let's set some camera locations. 1, 2. That one's pretty far away, so I'm gonna do this one as my 3rd. And I'll probably take this one as my 4th, and this one over here is my 5th, 6th, huh?
Not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Just give me a second. Let me get some units out, and then we'll try to play. So, it's an interesting map so far. 2 gas. First gas set there.
We require more minerals. Not enough minerals.
It's amazing. It delays my pool by about
Mine more minerals. You can't buy
20 seconds if I do a double drone scout like that. Oh my god, the Overlord's still not over there though. Alright, so this is something. Minus 30% basically. It's still not terrible. I think honestly just rocketing through this, I'll probably have to send it down an attack path that doesn't deal with these. The first Overlord, I'll probably send it down here. Just straight down to here, so I can catch if there's links coming out over on that side.
You need more minerals. In my day, we mined 8 minerals at a time.
Let me just get some units out. Just give me a second.
Not enough minerals. You need more minerals. In my
Speed.
day, we mined 8 minerals at a time. Not
Guys,
enough
about 30
minerals.
workers. That's a good pillar. That's a good pillar.
You need
right
more
there, too.
minerals. In my day, we mined 8 minerals at a time. Insufficient Vespine gas. A new queen has not enough minerals. We require more minerals. Your forces are under attack.
No. Oh, I can't get up there. No, what the hell? Rip.
You need more minerals. In my day, we mined 8 minerals at a time. Mine more minerals.
Oh, it's
Can't buy
a
stuff on
Christmas
credit in this
miracle.
game. Not enough minerals. A new queen has emerged. You need more minerals. In my day, we mined 8 minerals at a time. Not enough minerals.
Get a couple units out.
Evolution complete.
A new queen has emerged. We require more minerals. Not enough minerals.
Spending my money. Spending my money. Spreading some creep. Spending my money. Oh, there's only 3. Spending my money.
We require more minerals. Whoa, need more energy, little guy.
Yep.
We need more money. Unacceptable.
Spending my money. Spending my money.
A new queen has emerged. Not enough energy.
Money. So the attack paths are really easy on this one. I like this map a lot because I only need 3 tumors to really saturate these bases around here. That's very nice, I think.
Need more energy.
Huh?
Not enough energy. We need more monies. Minerals. Whoa, need more energy, little guy. We're running out of minerals back home.
No.
Not enough minerals.
Spend some of this
We
gas.
require more minerals. Not enough minerals. That mineral field's gone.
Kill it. Oh my god. Okay, good. I was gonna say, did I forget my
Need
goddamn?
more energy.
Did I forget my damn pool? My speed. I'm very upset.
Whoa, need more energy, little guy. You need more minerals. In my day, we mined 8 minerals at a time.
Not enough energy.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay, so this is kind of what I was worried about. Our Ling's still an effective unit on this map. It was gonna really like shred my shit down to like 0. I was gonna need to do something different about it, but
That field's been mined out. Hope you have an expansion. You have not enough minerals.
Money, 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 money.
Need more energy.
Mutation complete. Whoa, you need more energy, little guy.
Not enough minerals.
Our
You need
forces
more
are under
minerals.
attack. In my day, we mined 8 minerals at a time. We're running out of minerals back home.
oh, jeez, jeez. My hands are stupid this morning. I'm sorry, guys. Expanding feels pretty natural.
You're engaging the opponent. We require more minerals.
Need more energy. Not enough minerals. You need more
Evolution complete.
Come on, 200 minerals.
Not enough Vespian gas.
200 gas,
It's
come on.
Vespine cases.
There she is.
You're at max supply.
This is my standard
Not enough energy.
set of things
Need
I
more
have in
energy.
this game. Alright.
Evolution.
Unacceptable command.
For God's sakes, it broke my lame ass.
Whoa, you need more energy, little guy.
Not enough energy.
Cool, I didn't know that it would still select my queens first, even by doing that.
Unacceptable command.
Mutation complete. So creative.
Okay, so let's get a couple veins.
Unacceptable command.
Alright. There we go. So let's see how this works.
Unacceptable command.
Alright, so when you leave, it does stretch your army pretty thin. But I do have to be very careful about this.
We're running out of minerals back home.
That mineral field's gone.
if I can
Don't
find
spend
a
it all
prism.
in one place.
Drop a parasitic bomb on it. I don't know if paintings hit mineral lines. GG. Okay, let's take a look here. So let's go back a little bit. First map, first position up here. I definitely think a lot of Terran and Protoss are going to be taking this base because they're able to put siege tank here and protect all this. There could be a lot of Liberator harass, not as much as the last map I did yesterday. That one was like a playground for Liberators. But you are going to have to deal with some of it over here on these areas, those corners there. But I like how it's going to be very simple to take these first 3 bases. This base is pretty far out of the way. You got to really kind of walk around here, but I do think a lot of the fights are going to be taking place over on this area of the map rather than up in this. Now, what this does mean, because of these inhibitor zones, it is... Oh, and there's rocks on this one. So it doesn't seem like the inhibitor zones block as fast as your guys attack. It just blocks how fast they move. So it is a bit of an inconvenience. You're going to have to be careful of how you're going to path your first overlords in ZVZ. You're going to have to be careful how you, control your units. As I said at the end, when I was sending my wave through at the end, it did kind of get stretched very thin here. And if there's siege tank, you're not going to be able to push up this wall. This is going to be a difficult wall to push up. You're going to have to be taking engagements over on this side, or engagements down into here. You're going to have to. There's no other way to do it. Flying units also are slown in these. My overlords showed me that, so you can't just like fly over with mutas or something like that, or battle cruisers or something. So this whole center portion of the map is going to be a very difficult thing to get. So yeah, you can, as a Terran, what I would do is medevac, slow crawl up this center and take control of the center of the map, and as soon as you have some tanks out here, I would have to flank all the way around, and all the way around, or push through. So if you get like a tank right here, there's damn near nothing I can do about it, because it's going to take me a long time to slowly run through this, and you're just going to be shelling away on those points. So this is going to be a very hard map to push in on, I think. That being said, taking 3 bases is very easy, especially with creep paths. I realized on this map that there's not a whole bunch of them. I had 2 creep tumors down at the beginning. One went to the left, one went to the right. And then I usually have another creep path going forward here, but there wasn't a spot for it. So honestly, I'll probably do creep path down the left, creep path forward, and then I'll just walk over here and take my base. I don't think I'm going to need to... I think I can take my 3rd creep tumor and start sending it down to this base. So I'm not... I really actually like that a lot. I'm going to really be interested... I don't even think I want to play this against a computer, because the computer's just going to attack down the center, like it did with this very easy computer. I want to play this with one of my buddies, and if he gets on this morning, I'll make a second video and I'll put it up today. If not, then it'll definitely be this weekend when I can play with him. It's Friday today, yes, so that'll be good. This is a very interesting map. This is going to be a Terran playground, though, I think. The Protoss Death Ball is also going to do very well on this. This map is very geared towards Terran and Protoss, I think. Zerg, how I play Zerg, I think I'll probably be going mutas on this, because I'm going to need to be jumping around this area here. A lot, flying through. Yeah, I might try muta build on this map. But the whole key to this is going to be sieging here. And if you can get a siege spot in front of one of these inhibitor zones, if you can siege past this front inhibitor zone, you basically won the game. An interesting thing I just thought of is if I am up here and I'm fighting, my reinforcements are going to be slowed quite a lot through the center of this map. Just for fun, let's see if it's over the standard time. So hold on, let me go to replay. Oh, sorry. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do this map one time. I'm just gonna send a drone across at the very beginning, and I'm gonna see how long it's gonna take. Then we're gonna play a different map, and I'm gonna send a drone across at the beginning and see how long it's going to take, and see if this map is extremely long, or if that reinforcement I was talking about, when you're fighting someone on the other side of the map and your reinforcements are coming in, if it's going to be slower than what it usually is. So let me just take a drone.
Good luck, have
Send
fun.
it over here.
We need more monies.
Minerals. You have not enough minerals.
Money, 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 money.
Send it over to there first, and then into the main when I'm playing ZVZ.
We require more minerals.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. What am I doing? Okay, so we're getting there. About 40 seconds. 40 seconds is when we're up, and 40, let's say 42 is when we'll see his actual base. Now let's try a different map. Let's just try a standard different map on the ladder pool right now. It's a pretty long rush distance. This one's not a good acid plant. Okay. This is an older map. Yeah, this is pretty good. So this is an older map. It wasn't the longest rush distance, so we're gonna base it on something that's a little bit shorter, I think. I think this should be a comparable design. Should be comparable. Should be.
Good luck. Have fun.
All right.
You have not enough minerals.
Money, 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 money.
Not enough minerals.
You have not enough minerals.
Money, 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 money.
It's been a while since I played this map. I liked this map a lot. I got
We require
lots
more-
of cannon rushes on this map though. This was like a cannon rush playground when it was on the ladder map. Alright, so it's actually quicker to get there than it is on Acid Plant. So coming into Acid Plant is better. So, I don't think it is overly long. I think it's still a relatively short rush distance, considering I took a drone at the exact same time between the first map and Acid Plant. Acid Plant is a little bit of a macro map, so I mean it's a little bit bigger, but there was about a 7-second difference, give or take 2 seconds for my slow hands, between getting across the map. So those inhibitor zones are more to affect the battle in the middle of the map and getting surrounds and stuff like that, rather than reinforcements coming in, rather than getting your first drone scout, rather than cheeses. So it's not going to be a big issue if you're going to try to do a 13 pool. If your 13 pool is your standard game, every game in ZBZ, it's not going to be so much different in this game. The only thing that will be different is if I path my Overlord correctly. If I am able to path my Overlord correctly during the beginning of that game. So I've got the center of the map. I'll put it on here. I'll take a look at the map and actually do it again. So I've got the Overlord that's going to be coming down this path or something like that. So I'm going to send my Overlord down this beginning path here, and I'm going to dodge my inhibitor zones. If you're sending your stuff straight across, what would usually happen is when my Overlord would be regularly about here on the map, your Lings would be about here. Oh, your Lings would be about here. However, now if I can path this correctly, your Lings will be out over here, and maybe my Overlord will be way over here already. So I get the information a little bit faster. So maybe cheeses will be a little bit less for Zerg versus Zerg specifically. As far as like your first Reaper coming across the map, it's not going to be changed. As far as your first, again, I said if you're going to do a cheese or something like that, a cannon rush or something like that, it's not going to change so much. Actually, let's take a look really quick at cannon rush potential. The last map was like really bad for cannon rushes. They could get one cannon down and put it on like every corner of your base, so it was really kind of dangerous. Let's take a look for cannon rush potential. Alright, so cannon rush. No way. Okay, so you can get some cannons up here. This is what was same thing was the last map too. They might shorten this in, but if a drone kind of runs up, I would be able to see it. But let's say they put a cannon. It's going to be pylon, cannon, then pylon up here. It's protected by this cannon. And then they can walk across, and they can start getting your gases, both of them. So because your gases are up here, if you start getting cannon rush, you're not going to be able to do a response with double gas into Ravager or Swarm Hosts or Nidus or something like that. Cannon rushes on this map are going to be 100% about protecting your gases. Mineral line and stuff like that, yeah, there's a lot of real estate down here that they could push in, but as long as your pool is in a smart spot, honestly, I'll probably put my pool right here. If my pool is right here, even if they have a cannon down over here, they can't get my pool. If they get a cannon up over here, they can't get my pool. All they're doing is my gas. If I usually put it over here, they'll be able to get it there. If I put it over on behind my mineral line, they might be able to pick it off from there. So I'll probably put it right here in front of my hatchery to prevent from cannon rushes. A lot of these maps have these little real estate areas up and around the corners that I can't protect. So especially this little corner over here, this is going to be a really nasty corner to make sure a probe isn't getting into. I always send my first overlord here. Oh my god, yeah, and there's a lot of real estate around here to check if they're cannon rushing or natural. This is gonna be a pain. I'll probably just send my first overlord directly to here and just wait. My first overlord, not even my second. I'll send my second overlord across the map, I think. Yeah. And if I see a probe come in, if I see the probe come in, then we'll just... Where's a good spot for this overlord? I'll put it right on that little piece right there. I can see everything. I can't see if it comes in there now. I like to find a spot that I could just click. This square here. That's a good square. So this square. So you find that, and then the square right here. This is where I'm going to put my overlord, which I can see the entire entrance, and I can see the back corner over here. So if he tries to sneak in up and around the back, I'll be able to see a lot longer on the minimap. If he tries to come right up in, I'll be able to catch it here. And then my second overlord, when my next overlord comes out, I have it going out towards his natural. So that should cut down here. If the probe is sneaking around this way, if I miss it on this one, by the time it would get there, this overlord should be out. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, so if this overlord's coming out, I want to see if I hit this corner with this overlord. I'm going to need to be careful. Do not hit that corner. Alright, so this one's going to be a little bit rough for cannon rushes again, I think. There's just so much real estate up here. There's so much down here. You've got such a gigantic natural. That drop play is going to be really big here. Oof. I hope they just tighten this in I hope they just kind of tighten all this in a little bit. Interesting map. I'm not against it. It's going to be interesting seeing how these wait a second. Can you destroy these? Well, we might just have ourselves. Hold on a second. Oh no, you can't attack it. 35% reduced movement speed.
A new queen has emerged.
So what this is going to do is if I have all my stuff together and I send it through, it's going to immediately kind of send it into a streamline after it exits. So it separates a little bit. So that was one pass, 2 passes, and third pass. Let's see how much longer it gets. So it does shift them apart more and more because I'm gonna have to send them all down. Let's see how much it sends it out when I go through.
Siege up.
God, God's sakes. Alright. Got rocks here as well. Okay. Let's see if it slows down as I'm hitting the rocks. It says that only your it seems like your attack speed is not slowed. Weapon speed 0.5. Yep, it's not slowed at all.
We must spawn more overlords.
Okay, so anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you all in the next one. This is it for Turbo Cruise LE, the new map. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.